let me be clear. VTTV is a very good show.
That's pretty good. That's legit. I was kind of worried about where you were going.
Turn up for VT. Okay, are we ready?
Yeah, VT,
We're ready. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm ready tonight.
By any means. It's the VT show. Something to get into it. Snapchat, Facebook, or Tube, Ohio. He bringing some light to it. Go ahead, like and subscribe to it. Turn the ish up. It's the VT show. It's the VT show. Shut the up. It's the VT show.
Yo, what's up, world? We back again, VTTV. We appreciate everybody, all the support we've been getting. It is now episode 5. So if you haven't checked out 4, 3, 2, 1, make sure you go check that out. We appreciate that. We're over 100 subscribers now. We're trying to keep building that up. So if you haven't subscribed, go subscribe, comment, like the video. As always, I could not do this without my homeboys from the Park Boys. They have really brought this to life, man. We love them. Shout out to the Park Boys. To the right of me is somebody who I also couldn't do it without.
What's up, VT World? It's your girl, India. Make sure that you like and subscribe. As VT said, we're at 100 subscribers plus, but we need more.
Yes.
So this is episode 5. Y'all got 4 episodes to catch up on. Make sure you do that. If you want to be on the show, make sure you email us at vttvohio@yahoo.com. That is the official way to get in contact with the show.
Not my DM, not my text message.
It go down in the DM, though.
It do go down in DM.
But not that way.
What's up, all right, on today's show, we got a jam-packed show for you guys. I'm very excited. I know we've been going for a while, so we wanted to come back and bring the heat. So our musical performance today is Nautic and Dre Day. If you're from the Akron area, if you're from Ohio area, you know who Dre Day is, man. He been working, putting in that work, and that's why I respect him. To see somebody to work as hard as I do in the city on just making their dreams come true, I think is dope. And Nautic, she's young, she's energetic, she's like a little poet on the mic, man. So shout out to them too, man. I'm proud of them. Also, I want to shout out the Guap Gang, man. Guap Gang Entertainment. Them boys is crazy, man. I just did a radio interview with India and I. She called in, man. It was pretty dope. What they're doing is crazy. They just did a rap battle over at Just a Dream Studio, and it was off the chain. Shout out to Automatic Inf. He slaughtered Shay Dollar, man. It was dope. I was there. I actually hosted that as well. I'm all over the place hosting it. If you need a host, holla at your boy. Also on the show, we got
Dialon.
Yep.
Y'all know Dialon. Y'all about as old as we are. So making the band the first legit music reality show,
right.
Hip hop, MTV, making the band with P. Diddy when he first became P. Diddy.
Right.
Okay, so you know Dialon. Check him out, Jamaican rapper. You don't know Dialon 2016.
It's different. The music he got right now is hot. He performed some songs again at Just a Dream Studio.
That was in Akron,
dope.
right?
It was in Akron, man. 330. We got artists coming to the 330, so we doing good things out here, man. Mm-hmm. But yeah, his new music. Hot. Wait till he come out with his music. Yeah.
Whole new breed. You gotta check him out. And we're gonna have him later on in the show.
Yeah, later on the show. I sat down with him, did a interview with him, a one-on-one interview with him. So we excited to see how that went, man. Also, I want to shout out Lids for the hot cap. If you want a hot cap like this, let me know. I got you, man. I got your cap. I got her cap. She can wear a cap. Her hair is curly. But I'll still get her one anyway. And if you want one, contact me. I'll get you one as well.
All right, and so talking about contacting, if you want to be on this show, if you got a talent, if you know, we all throw shade. If you better than some of the things you've seen, make sure you email us, vttvohio@yahoo.com. We're not playing with you. We will respond personally. We want to see Akron on the show. If you have a business that you need promoted, we have over 100 subscribers and growing. We need you guys to like and subscribe and hit us up in our email. That's the way to contact us.
Not my DM, not my text message. If you want to get on the show, even if I know you, please do it the right way. vttv@yahoo.com, because then we can filter everything out and get you on the show and do it the right way. It's a business.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
Thanks for supporting VTTV. Let's check out this hot show now. VT World. What's up, VT World?
All right, so it's time for real talk. Ladies, fellas, we invest a lot of time trying to appeal to the opposite sex. Late 20s, early 30s, we trying to get married. VT has already accomplished such goals. We know that his young lady took steps, and we just want to get into the mind, and vice versa. We're gonna be open about it. He's gonna hit me with some questions too. So if you listen to our interview, I'm a professional, college graduate, woman, decent looking, depending on who you ask. I'm just gonna put that out there. Depending on who you ask.
Right.
Whatever. Okay. So real talk.
Yes.
VT.
Yes.
It's all honest.
Yes.
We spend a lot of time in the nail salon.
Okay.
I don't personally, but do nails, chip nails, how do guys feel about that?
I think that either way is dope. I see that you don't have your nails professionally done, but they're done. I think that if you're gonna have them done, get them done. If you're not gonna have them done, do them your own or leave them blank. My biggest pet peeve is when they're chipped or coming off, because that to me just says you're lazy. So if they're chipped or coming off, either take them all the way off or get them all the way done. I think it's an easy thing to do to either paint your own nails, or I know a whole bunch of girls that got nail appointments weekly or bi-weekly or however long y'all do that.
Insane.
I have never met a man that say, you know what, I'm not feeling her, homie. Her nails are not professionally done.
Okay, so along the same lines, hot or not.
Okay.
Now, keep in mind, we're in Akron,
okay.
So maybe this trend has died elsewhere. But these claw-like nails seem to be in.
Ooh.
How do you feel?
Them claw-like nails, I personally, and it's just my opinion and India's opinion, them claw-like nails are terrible. I think that they're terrible. How can you clean them? Me being in the medical field, how can you clean the inside of your nails? How can you do things? How can you clean your own self? And you probably can, I don't know. But with those claw-like nails, to me it sounds like too much dedication on the nails. You know how dedicated you gotta be to have claw-like nails?
If you're in a fashion industry, I understand.
Right.
But just for everyday life, anything that compares you to a beast of any sort, I would say steer clear of.
So let me hit you with this, Indy. I got a question since I'm all over you. Men, if you're out in a club and you're looking for a man, you're a nice looking chick. So when you're in the club, I'm sure guys come up to you all the time. Do you, would you prefer a guy with the hat on and a white tee? Or do you like the gentleman that dress up and it got the button up going down, smelling nice? What is a red flag? Let's start there. Give me a red flag.
All right.
If you're in the club and you're looking at, the guy and you saying, why are you saying,
Okay, first thing to keep in mind is that there's a time and place for everything. So first I'm going to ask myself, what club am I in?
Okay.
If I'm at the local club, I hate to mention names, so I'm not going to. But
Thank
you know the type of club that you're at. If you're in a nice, clean white tee and a fitted hat and that's what is accepted, that's cool.
Okay.
But now, if I done paid a ticket price to go to a gala and you're in the same white tee,
then there's a problem.
I'm going to question, what your standard is. We're not looking for somebody that's buttoned up all the time.
Right.
That's sexy.
Right.
But there's a time and a place.
But you got to know how to do both, right?
Right.
You got to know how to do both. You
and
got to know how to
there's
put
a
on
fitted, clean
one.
way to do both.
Right. I agree.
Now, you brought the scent, though.
Yeah.
So.
Because I stay with the is that not? But not too much, though. So, fellas, it's a point. You got to know when is enough and when is not enough. So, I'll give a quick and then I do this and that. And then I walk up.
Well,
when I was single, I would walk up and be like, hey, what's going on? Because I want them to smell, that aura.
Right.
Is that annoying? What?
And I will say this, too. If I've seen you a couple of times or we're dating, a signature scent, even for females, that's what you want. You want that scent to linger on that man or female's palate.
On that pillow, right?
That's
you go to the
fine.
man's house and you got the pillow.
But if I smell you before I see you,
ooh,
that might be a cause for alarm. Because then I'm going to think you're covering something up.
Ooh.
But neutral, you can't go wrong with neutral or smelling fresh. Now, if you smell like you done had a dance with 10 or so chicks,
right?
You done invested in that 48-hour deodorant sports and thought it was carrying over to today from yesterday. Right. Now I got a red flag.
Okay.
But neutral to smelling good is good.
Okay.
But neutral's fine. So invest in a good bar of soap.
Okay. So another question for you, since we on the ladies today. Instagram, social media, all that's huge right now when it comes to dating and everything. I'm so glad I'm not dating no more. I'm married and everything. But if I was dating, looking on social media, I personally think that some women show a lot on social media. And me being a man, if I'm looking for a chick and I scroll through her social media page, Instagram page, and I see a bunch of her with like the little twerking booty shots and all that stuff, I'll talk to her, but nowhere in my mind I'm gonna think like, yo, I'm gonna take this chick home and make her wifey. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I wanna know, like, what do women think when they're posting stuff like that? Or, you know, I don't know, but that's what men think. Men think, oh man, I'm gonna like her. She gonna get 1,000 likes.
Yeah, she
But she gonna be at her family house on Christmas by herself. You know what I mean?
All right, so you heard it here. We try to keep it real with y'all. He's married. I'm working on it. Lord have mercy.
Scales.
But if you have questions, please email vttvohio@yahoo.com. Like I said, one of us will message you back, and it will be legit. It'll be honest.
Yeah.
We're in Akron.
Yeah.
Akron, stand up.
Turn up. Love my sis. Peace.
All right, now we're going to go over to VT. He caught up with Dialon while he was doing a show right here in Akron and interviewed him live. Like I said before, you know Dialon for making the band, but you don't know 2016 Dialon. That Jamaican rapper, you don't know Dialon 2016. Make sure you follow him on Instagram. His information is going to be right there for you.
What's up,
VT
World?
What you got?
What's up, VT World? Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy VT from VTTV, man. I'm excited. I got my homeboy Dialon. He came through Akron, man.
Yeah.
He sat down with us, so we're gonna ask him a few questions. So first of all, appreciate you, man, taking the time. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely
It's 2
blessed.
a.m. in the morning or something like that. He just got off the stage, man. This is a hard-working dude, man. So first of all, man, you're on a tour right now. Where have you been? Where you going? How many dates you got?
Well, this is the mini tour. I was actually in the road before this. I was in Europe. We actually did Germany,
Damn.
London, different places in London.
Okay.
Did Paris.
Okay.
You know, and Jamaica. Went to Jamaica
Damn.
as well.
Okay.
Then came back to New York. Stopped for a second.
And
Recorded
started.
some more tunes, and then touched the Midwest. Columbus last night.
Yeah.
Akron tonight.
Yeah.
Columbus after that, and then
Cincinnati, I
Cincinnati.
think. Yeah,
right,
yeah,
right.
man, you working,
and then
bro.
SOBs in New York City,
Okay,
and Manhattan
okay,
after
yeah.
that on Tuesday. So yeah, we always moving. We always moving.
But that's
So
the,
something.
we were just talking before, you know,
Yeah.
we start shooting, and that's the life, you said, right?
That's
I mean,
the life.
That's
It
what
really
comes
is.
with it.
It comes with it. It
Yeah.
comes with it. It's like, you know, all the bad stuff that people see, the TMZs, the media
right,
takeouts,
right.
all the craziness and the
Okay.
negative energy. It comes with it. You understand? Like, you gotta go out and work and remember that this is a 25/8 job.
Yeah.
25 hours a day, 8 days a week.
Everybody ain't cut for that.
Nah, they not. They
everybody
not.
cut
They
for
not.
that.
They
Yeah.
not.
So I got a question, man. I guess I want to start from the beginning.
Okay.
You know, your most popular stint was on Making the Band.
Yeah.
Everybody know you from Making the Band. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So how does it feel? Because, I mean, y'all actually beat out, what? Hundreds of thousands of people to get in there.
Yeah.
Now, your style was very, very unique.
Mm-hmm.
How did you feel when Diddy was like, all right, I want to get your style and fit it into the band?
To be honest, to keep it funky with you.
Please
100%,
do, bro. Please.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give you no industry answer. I'll give you the real. I'm not an industry dude. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Right. All right.
I knew I was gonna get it because I believe in speaking things into existence
Okay.
for a very long time.
Okay.
So I remember there were 40,000 people that tried out.
Damn. I didn't know it was that much.
Yeah, it was 40,000.
Uh-huh.
And out of the 40,000, I remember I was out on bail, and I had a jail sentence, so I was supposed to go in and do a year in jail. And a month before I pleaded guilty, and then on bail I tried out for the show.
Okay.
But I already knew in my head. I looked at the crowd and I just knew the vibes that I had. And I was just like, I'm gonna get picked for this group. I said it before
That's
it
dope.
even happened.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah,
said
yeah.
I was just like, I'm going to get picked for this group.
Right.
And I think the moral of the story is not about Dialon.
I was going there.
Yeah.
I was going there. Yeah.
And we can still go there, but I don't think it's about the real factor is the same way I did that.
Yeah.
I encourage other artists, y'all who's watching, everybody else,
Yep.
to do the same.
All right.
I don't care if you work in plumbing. I don't care if you in the uni. I don't care if you doing construction. I don't care if you do music. If you're a DJ, say I am going to win.
Damn.
I am going to do this. If you're an interviewer, I'm going to be the best in this field that I'm gonna be, and it's gonna happen. If you believe in it 100%, you got the right team in the right camp. It's gonna happen. No one can stop that from you, and I did that, and that was the key to
All right, so you guys all got picked. You're all in the band, and it's like 5 or 6 different personalities that never been together, forced to be together.
Yes.
Was it as tough as it looked on TV?
Tougher.
It was tougher.
Tougher.
Yeah, right.
Tougher. Because you have to mix. Not just you have different music, but you have different personalities.
Ooh, right.
And I don't know you.
Right.
So it's like, if I knew you, like the Jackson 5 would be all right. But I don't even know you.
Right.
And we supposed to make an album together.
Right.
And I'm supposed to get along with you?
Right.
No, that was destined for failure.
Yeah.
As far as getting along together. I love the band. You know what I mean? Right. I got love for them individually.
Right.
Big up to the band.
Right.
But that wasn't gonna work.
Do you still talk to any of them? Like say what's up, how you doing? Check their music out.
Usually on social media. You know what I'm saying? Like we support each other, press like and everything else.
Get the like button.
The like button is real.
Oh, that's crucial.
Yo, the like button is basically saying I'm here for you.
Okay.
I'm busy. I'm an adult now. But I'm still here for you, because if I don't press like, then there's a problem.
Right.
Yeah, if I don't press like, there's not going for you.
Yeah, dude, it's 2016, man. That like button to change relationships. All right, so what is like one of your coolest moments, man? Like I said, you just told me you've been to Europe, you've been to Germany, you've been in the band.
Yeah.
What's one of your coolest moments that you looked and either said, man, I made it, or man, that was cool as hell?
One of the coolest moments for me was meeting Stevie Wonder twice.
Damn.
And talking with him and bonding with him. Not just a handshake and leave.
Yeah.
But actually getting to have conversation with Stevie Wonder. And Stevie grabbed my hand and he was just like this. He was just like, so he was like, yo, so you do reggae music? I was like, yeah. He was like, yo, so he's like, I love your show. I like what you did on the show. Now, I know if I should be happy or
what he thought.
Because I'm like, what do you mean you watched it?
Right, yeah.
But he was just joking about it. But the fact is, he knew it, but he said, I feel your vibe and I feel your energy. You're gonna do great.
Damn.
Keep doing your thing.
From Stevie.
And then after that, from Stevie Wonder. Then after that, I seen him again, and we were backstage at a Prince concert. You know what I'm saying? I seen Prince and everything too. Yeah. But at backstage at a Prince concert, and Stevie Wonder said the same thing. He's like, I remember you. Yeah. After he grabbed my hand, he said, I remember you.
Damn.
How is your reggae music and your vibe going? Man, I was like, it's going good. I'm still working and everything else. So I would say that was one of the greatest moments.
Speaking of reggae music and the vibe going, man, I just heard this dude perform 2 hot tracks, man. Album ain't dropping, August, something like that?
Well, the single's gonna drop. The single's gonna drop this summer, around August time, and the album's gonna drop around October.
Bro, I'm telling you, I swear to God, I texted my brother when he was performing and was like, yo, this nigga is raw, man.
Thanks,
so
man.
Appreciate that. You definitely, your craft is, you perfected that, man. So
Thank you, man.
Yeah, that's hot.
I think we got famous before the craft actually got built. You know what I mean? Like, we were famous before that, so now when people hear the music, it's like, oh, he really got hot fire. Like Chappelle said. Big up to Chappelle.
I was gonna hit you with that. I had to ask you, first of all, how did you feel when you know what I'm saying, that whole skit came out and everything? How did you feel? Was it like, man, this is cool? Did you ever watch Chappelle? Or
I watched Chappelle. I think Chappelle is one of I think Chappelle is one of the greatest comedians in our generation.
Easily.
Yeah, I mean,
easily.
Kevin Hart, Chappelle, down to Richard Pryor. Those are just great as far as comedians.
Right.
It's a blessing and a curse, because the blessing is he made fun of you, which is great, because he made fun of great people.
Right.
Again, Prince, R. Kelly, Lil Jon,
Rick James, popular.
Diddy as well. All of these people. So you put me in that category. That's the blessing part. The curse is a lot of people just hear that and they just feel that that's all you got, and not knowing that there's a whole backstory. Like, this dude came from nothing. He grew up in Brooklyn. He been shot at. He did shootings himself. He went through crimes. He went through violence. He lived in the West Indies. Went to the Caribbean. Dealt with cows and goats and sheep. Jumped out of school. Became a DJ. Grinded for his thing. Worked for a street team for a big reggae label called VP Records. Did all of these things before making of the band. Then to make of the band.
All that.
You understand? So it's like, if you don't know the history and the struggle, but you won't if you're just dealing with Dialon. You're not going to realize, like, yo, he's just like me. He been through a struggle like
Right,
me, and I feel like I want these people to know and understand. Like, yo, I'm just like, I'm not into this.
The cool thing about you, man, and real talk is, I kind of had that thing coming on. I'm like, okay, so from what I heard, what people make fun of, like, I don't know how this dude gonna take me. You've been nothing but cool. You've been nothing but respectful.
Thanks,
You've been, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate it. It's easy for my job when I got somebody that actually don't mind, you know what I'm saying, being interviewed and talked to, man. So appreciate that, man.
Yeah, I still spit hot fire.
Shout out to Chappelle Show, man.
Shout out to Chappelle Show at Dialon Dilly at DYLANDY. Excuse me, DYLANDILI. Dialon Dilly.
Follow the man, support the man. Look out for the album. I'm telling you, it's gonna be crazy, man.
Shout out to my girl, Notic, man.
Notic, yeah.
That's the little princess right there. My little sis. Notic has an album right here. Nasty
Check it out.
Notic. I'm on the part 2, Nasty Notic part 2. So make sure y'all Google that. Nasty Notic. NOTIC.
Man.
Yeah.
Turn up, man. Well, that's my interview with Dialon, man. You got anything to say to any inspiring artists? I like what you said as far as you speak it into anything else. I mean, because I know there's no substitute for hard work either.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I would tell them, don't give up.
Okay.
Don't give up. Don't stop. That's it. I get my inspiration. One of my inspirations, for example, is from Jay-Z. And Jay-Z said, when they asked him what was the key to success, and he said, we just didn't give up. That was it.
Simple as that.
That was it. The fact that, because if I had gave up or stopped it around the Chappelle thing, 8 years ago, I wouldn't have went to Europe. I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't have been on the road later on this year. I have all kind of distribution deals, good deals, liquor sponsorship, everything else. So it's like, none of this would have happened if I had gave up. So big up to every aspiring and upcoming artist. Make sure you keep going.
Good.
For real.
And make sure you watch, like, comment on the show, talk to Dialon. I'll send him, all y'all comments and everything. See if he had time to answer some of y'all questions, man. Cool dude.
I'll
Appreciate
answer
you, man.
all of the fuckery.
There he is, man.
I'm out of here.
Another one, man. VTTV. Out. What's up, Our next thing that we're doing on this show, like I said, it's a jam-packed show. We're going to head out to, like I said, Just a Dream Studio. I spoke with Notic and Dre Day. So we're going to go check her out and check out her live performance. It was crazy. Shout out to Just a Dream Studio, man. So check out the interview.
Right.
All right, what's up, y'all? It's your boy VT, as y'all know from VTTV. I want to introduce to y'all some of my homies in the music industry. We got one to the right of me that's about to start taking off. The one to the left has been taking off for years. He's been doing a lot. I know y'all heard of him. And I want you to tell some people who don't know about you, tell them a little something about you real quick.
Yeah, I'm just out here just doing my thing. I've been doing my thing for a good 10 years now. So, I'm just trying to take it to the next level. Like we're working right now on the label coming soon, and I got an artist, 17-year-old artist, female artist, super dope, super talented, you know what I'm saying? Her name is Notic. 17 years old.
All right, so we got the lovely Notic with me right now. I'm happy to have you out here. I know you're about to go kill the stage in a minute, right?
I'm trying to.
You trying to?
I'm
okay.
trying.
Before we go in there, I want to know where your music and your inspirations come from. Like, do you have a type of artist that you look at and see yourself as, or is it just kind of like from the mind of Notic?
See, I have a lot of people that inspire me, so I don't want to go on and on and on about that.
Okay.
But I will tell you that I am inspired by probably conscious rap and neo soul music. That's probably where it is.
Okay. All
I
right.
also like just straight out soul music too.
Okay. Now I heard your music and you say you sometimes write off of like experience and stuff like that.
Right.
Now you're 17, right? So
Yeah.
is this experiences that you hear about, or have you been through some things at 17? Because you carry yourself as very mature. I didn't know you were 17 until, so you carry yourself very mature. So again, where do you get your ideas from?
Well, I know I haven't been through a lot technically, but still I do. I like to write about some of the personal things that I experienced. And I mean, it's not big, but it's big for me,
Okay, right.
And I also like to touch other people while I'm writing my lyrics, just to think about what other people are going to, because I feel like people like music more when it's relatable.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
that's what I try to stick with.
Okay. All right. Now, do you like performing, or do you like the writing process better? Like when you writing, do you like, oh, I can't wait to hit the stage with this, or is yours more like you said, conscious, where you just can't wait for people to hear your music?
That is difficult. I love to perform because I like to vibe out with other people and see what they're feeling, you know. But I would have to say the writing is the best part for me. I've always been interested in writing ever since I was in 6th grade. I told myself whatever career I have is gonna be with writing.
Okay.
You know?
What is it like to have a successful group that's done so much for the area to now say, all right, little sis, it's your turn? What does that mean to you?
I feel like it's like a jump ahead of something, you know. Like I don't have to stay behind and worry about a lot of things. Like I have someone helping me. I have people helping me to get to where I want to where I want to be. But at the same time, you know, like I kind of it's deeper than that to me. You know, like they're brothers and sisters to me. So it's great. It's great. But at the same time, like I can't describe it.
Okay, it's cool. Now, where can we find your music at?
You can find my music at, well, obviously, you can find me on Instagram at Trillnotic. That's TRILLNOTIC. My website is coming soon. My album, Nasty Nautic, will be dropping March 15th, 2015.
All right, y'all. Well, this is my homegirl, man. It's been a pleasure. She about to go in there and kill the stage. I'm about to go in there and kill the stage. Your boy hosting tonight. Thanks for coming out, man. Thanks, Dre Day and the Track Blazers and everybody for letting us do this. And yeah, so we're going to head on in. So I heard y'all coming in to follow us, so let's do it.
Problems, you know everybody's got them. Everybody trying to solve them. Need to recognize real love. Need to recognize real love. Need to recognize you. Need to recognize real love. Need to recognize you. I recognize real in the mirror when I wake up. Another day, glad I'm here, gotta thank God. I wouldn't have it any other way, yet there's many that would take a dime a penny over fame. It's not something I do, although I ought to. But then my dreams start to rot too, and niggas only get one shot too. I get mentally distraught sometimes and full of doubt too. The word of suicide. People tryna tell you they can heal your brain like, ooh, it's either do or die. I see you caught up in the stress and I can feel your pain, but ooh, you even move aside when the people selling bullshit like they real estate. And I too search for the clearer days when I'm all alone, sentimental, tryna fill the space. I keep contemplating, I hope I make it. I want the fame and I want the fortune. My rhymes are basic, I'm so insecure that I am the basement. My soul is tainted with the devil, tryna stay assured, but it never is assured when you living in a ghetto. Never is a door or a window, no a green signal. All I see is red and yellow. I drive slow when I'm settled, when I'm on the rise, and when everyone despises the foot on the pedal. When I get the medal for the gold and the bronze, when I'm looking like I'm Jordan with the mask of LeBron. See your girl ain't got the time to be on that. That's a moment, I live in the moment, and you know that. Yeah, Lil Smokey, that's a throwback. When I'm going, hope you know that Nasty Nautic had to recognize real in the mirrors. You know everybody's got them. Everybody tryna solve them. Need to recognize real love. Need to recognize real love. Need to recognize you. Need to recognize real love. Need to recognize you. No time for foolishness. No time for stupid shit. Let's I can use the shit. Excuses are useless to me. All these females refusing to use in their brain is confusing and making. They say that I'm ruthless. The truth is I'm clueless to how you delay all the things that you pray for to your savior. Honestly, I'm not fond of your behavior. Minorities will never seem to be major. More ghost souls sitting in the graveyard. A bunch of failures are trying to hide out. No reset zone, no type of timeouts. We don't sleep, we just keep till we find out a definite way in which we can climb up out of this hole and attempt to reach a knife cloud. I'm trying to fly, I'm trying to soar. There's something I wish for more. I feel it deep in my core. God don't catch me if I hit the floor, I believe that. I'm trying to make it. Negativity is I can take it. My longevity is kinda sacred. And Dre said, Nautic, we gonna make it on our own. Never waited for head up, this is a no relaxer zone. No recess zone. No time to be putting off that work. Getting no sleep. No recess zone. No time for fun. Till I cross that line. And it's said and done. Problems, you know everybody's got them. Everybody tryna solve them. Need to recognize real love. Need to recognize real love. Need to recognize you. Need to recognize real love. Need to recognize you.
All right, we just want to thank you guys again for watching our show. This is the 5th episode, like we said earlier. Make sure you're watching the other 4. You still time to catch up. Make sure you're hitting us up in our email, vttvohio@yahoo.com. We really want to feature you and your business on our show.
Also, follow us on Instagram at VTTVOhio. Again, link out to watch out for us, all that good stuff, whatever. We just want to connect with the city. Shout out to everybody today on today's show. Dre Day, Nautic, Dialon. That was an amazing interview.
And of course, Park Boys for making us look good.
Park Boys! And again, Guap Gang Entertainment, man. You guys are dope, man. Shout out to Guap Gang. Make sure y'all follow them too on Instagram, man. Again, this has been VTTV. Episode 5.
Right. And don't forget, continue the conversation below. Comment. We're going to respond back personally. We want to know what you think. We're doing this for you, Ohio. Akron, stand up.
Cut!